Welcome back to another episode of Crafting with Kara. Today I have 2 Dollar Tree DIYs for you today. Come watch! Here are the items you're going to need. 6 of the 8x10 picture frames from Dollar Tree, E6000 and your glue gun, chicken wire fencing, an X-Acto knife, and your paint of choice. Alright, so I started off by using my X-Acto knife to open up all the picture frames and remove all the contents and put them to the side. Then I went ahead and I used my E6000 and glued all the frames together. I'm not going to be using my hot glue gun to adhere the frames because in my last frame it turned out way too bulky. Then once my picture frames were dry, I used the chalked chiffon cream spray paint. I love this because it's a matte finish. I didn't want these to look shiny. And so, yeah, it took about 2 or 3 coats. Then my husband and I went ahead and cut the chicken wire. Man, this stuff is fierce. I had no idea how much this stuff has a mind of its own. Make sure that when you're cutting your chicken wire, you cut in the middle, or else you will completely roll it all out and then it will come out and bite you. Then we laid the chicken wire down and used a very fine wire and tied the chicken wire down in each 4 corners just to hold it down. We take it off later. Then in order to get the chicken wire to adhere to the frames, we used a Dr. Pepper case because it's so heavy, and then I just used Popsicle Sticks, sized them down, and hot glued them on top of the chicken wire. I did it on both sides. Just a little side note, I really hate using Popsicle Sticks, but I just can't think of anything else. If you guys have any other ideas, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. I just feel like using Popsicle Sticks is so silly. Then I just went ahead and took off the remaining chicken wire again. I had to cut it down as closely as I could, and then I hot glued or bent back the little tiny pieces that I couldn't get with these heavy-duty cutting snippers so that you wouldn't hurt yourself when you picked it up. Last but not least, I used this lamb's ear I recently just ordered off of Hobby Lobby's website. It is $13.99, but currently it's on sale for $6.99, and I'm just going to wire it to the top of my frame. And now introducing our final product, Farmhouse frame. I really loved doing this frame. It was so inexpensive and it's so clean and simple. I just love that it's all white. And in the end, it only cost me about $8. On to project number 2. Here are the items you're going to need. You're going to need 2 of these hangers. They're found at Dollar Tree. They're the plant hangers in the garden section. 2 planks of wood. I got these at Habitat for Humanity for $3 each. These lanterns or lanterns of your choice. I decided to order these from Amazon. They were $14.99. Vaseline and your paint of choice. Alright, here all I did was apply 1 coat of the Apple Barrel Burnt Umber color. You can also use the Apple Barrel Melted Chocolate. It's about the same shade. Both really nice rich browns. Alright, I am kind of new to this technique, so bear with me here. I applied the Vaseline on all these different areas, as you can see, and then I went over it with my Waverly white chalk paint, and you can just go ahead and cover all the areas with the same paintbrush, using the same downward upward motion, not side to side of course. And then, as you'll see, you'll have to wait about an hour for it to dry, maybe 45 minutes, and then you can rub off the paint where the Vaseline is. Alright, so here we go. Alright, then you go ahead, as you can see I did a little test strip before I started recording. You go ahead and get a rag or a paper towel and you just start rubbing along where the Vaseline is, and you have this chip effect. It's so easy, so effortless. You don't even have to put a lot of strength into it. It just kind of does it on its own. Alright, last but not least, we took those same planter hooks from the Dollar Tree, and I had my husband drill them down about 3 inches down from the top of the board. And it's awesome because they come with the screws. Dollar Tree provides the screws, and they made it very convenient so you don't have to be looking around your house for screws. So yeah. And now introducing the final product. I just love the way that these turned out. The little vintage, lightweight, wood-burning lanterns looking so nice in my kitchen. Such a warm touch. Well, thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Crafting with Kara. I hope you enjoyed these 2 Dollar Tree DIYs. Be looking for the next episode of Trash to Treasure. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!